We're back at 12:23, nearly 12:24, and it's like deja vu all over again. Apple says a prototype for the iPhone 5 is missing, apparently left at a California restaurant by an employee. Now, as Gene L. tells us, Apple wants the phone back.
Apple doesn't let its secrets fall far from the tree, but CNET technology writer Declan McCullough says top secret valuable prototypes of the next international sensation are floating around.
It's almost a little silly, but in reality what happens is that if you're nearing the introduction date of a new product, if you're a manufacturer, you actually have to test these in the wild. You can't just walk around the campus in Cupertino and say, it works here, so it must work everywhere.
The bar staff at Cava 22 in San Francisco's Mission District says in July, a customer called for several days asking if they found his iPhone. CNET says the phone he was looking for was an unreleased prototype, and Apple set out to get it back. GPS tracking told Apple the phone was in Bernal Heights, but a search left Apple empty-handed. McCullough believes whoever found it sold it on Craigslist.
As far as we can tell, it may have been sold on Craigslist. There was an ad that went up on Craigslist, here's an iPhone for $200. It may or may not work.
If this all sounds familiar, you're right. Last year, an Apple employee left an iPhone 4 prototype at a bar in Redwood City. 2 men are facing criminal charges for selling that prototype to Gawker Media's Gizmodo blog. The men knew they had something special, even though the prototype was disguised.
The prototype iPhone 4 was actually in a case that made it look a lot like an iPhone 3GS, which was the current model at the time. And it wasn't unless you actually started taking it apart you realized, whoa, there's something a little strange here.
Apple is hoping whoever has the latest lost prototype isn't a tech expert. If the phone ends up in the hands of the competition, they could take a bite out of Apple's secrets and profits.
If our competitors find out about this, this could cost us billions of dollars. It gives our rivals an edge. It lets them know what we're doing